I'm Politico's Mike Allen, and it's time to turn the tables, this time with Chris Wallace of Fox News Sunday. Chris, it's been a WikiLeaks week. What do you think is the most important thing we've learned from this document dump?
Well, I don't think it's a game changer in the sense that it was a huge revelation, and it certainly wasn't the Pentagon Papers, in that it indicated that we were getting one story and that the leaders privately thought another. I think it just adds to the growing sense that this is a really hard slog, that there is a tremendous danger of civilian casualties on the ground, and that those obviously create as many enemies as friends for us on the ground in Afghanistan. Also, the doubled game that Pakistan is playing, and some of the bad things that Iran is doing. I think that to the degree that people are frustrated and wondering, are we ever going to be able to see our way through this and to create a strong, stable government, I think it only adds to those doubts.
Chris, how would you rate the press coverage of this?
Well, I think it was pretty responsible. Particularly, I'm talking about the New York Times, because they were the one who got the original document dump of 90,000 documents. I have to say, though, that I'm very distressed by what WikiLeaks did, and particularly about their complete lack of concern and lack of care and caution when it came to possibly endangering the lives of people on the ground. It has been redacted in all the documents that we've seen from that were published in the New York Times, but apparently on the WikiLeaks website, they have documents there that either name or give clear identification for some of the Afghans that have been helping us on the ground in Afghanistan, and that they would be very easy to identify and therefore very easy for the Taliban, and they've got computers and they can access these to find out who has been helping the U.S. and obviously great risk to them and to their families. I think that is the height of irresponsibility.
Chris, you sparked some fireworks last week between Howard Dean and Newt Gingrich. What have you got coming up this week on Fox News Sunday?
We got a great show. First of all, Sarah Palin, her first comments about the ruling by the federal judge in the immigration case in Arizona. We'll also talk to her about the growing debate about the Bush tax cuts on the wealthy, should they be allowed to expire, the way forward in Afghanistan, and we'll obviously talk to her about politics 2010 and 2012, and we'll also have the first ever joint appearance by the Republican leaders of the House and Senate, Mitch McConnell and John Boehner. We'll get a kind of a State of the Union from them as to what they see as the argument the GOP is going to make between now and November.
Chris, thank you. See you Sunday.
Thank you.